What's the reason you would run away to join the circus?
A broken heart.
A broken heart. Why was your heart broken?
I was gullible.
You were gullible. Oh. Thank you.
Jimmy, you had one job, Jimmy. Take away the light. I'll talk to Jimmy later. Morning, pool, excuse me.
Jennifer, my glorious pool.
Yes, your glorious pool could use a bit of upkeep. We have some. This is what you ordered in the mystery gift box that came in yesterday.
I love surprises.
Yeah, test strips, pool, spa, 7-1.
I'll take that.
Oh.
I know exactly what to do with it. Thank you.
All right.
Ah, Justy, just the man I needed to see. It is singles night at Cirque du So Ray tonight. Have we got plenty of margarita mix for the snow cones?
Yes, lots of margaritas, lots of olives, lots of, I think, no, yes, olives and my secret recipe. Yes, I promise it'll be a great success.
Well, how is cheating with the J today?
Well, I'm ready to solo synchronized swim in my pool, and not just because it's single night, because I'm single in that pool every day.
Yes, you are.
That came out wrong.
Such a great write-up in the Quaddy Times today. It says, GD with a J, solo synchronized swimmer, is the biggest thing to hit Lubec since Beans introduced moisture wicking hip waders.
What a dream to be described in that way.
Something we should all aim for. Ah, Justy, been getting more of those letters from the Quebecois acrobats again.
This one from Cirque du So Ray.
You were called Cirque du So Ray back when my late husband Raymond was still alive and just perpetually late.
All right.
That was 50 years ago. Long before them in Quebec ever decided to put on their leotards?
I'll take the letter from Cirque du from the Quebecois acrobats,
Yes.
and I'll dispose of them.
Yes, yes.
This way. I will dispose of them this way.
Yes, we may have an old poster from 1974, back in the animal paddock where we no longer have animals. Morning, Charles.
I don't know if you mean morning or morning.
Well, still waiting to hear from the hospital about the fate of the flying Wazuskis.
Oh, yes, I did enjoy seeing them take that tumble.
Yes, yes, they may have to return to their home country.
Oh, what a shame.
Apparently our government doesn't offer much of a safety net for injured aerialists.
Well,
Plus, having a safety net would have been a good idea in the first place.
oh, how boring. You really think today's audiences can't handle a little danger in our shows?
Maybe we just need some thicker sawdust. I'll have to speak to Jimmy about that. Where is Jimmy anyway?
Jimmy, yes.
Jimmy?
Where is...
Wait, right here. Wait.
What do you know about having impact-resistant surfaces underneath the trapeze?
Impact resistant surfaces. Well, I mean, I'm a carnival worker, not an engineer, but I mean, I can try to find some impact resistant surfaces, some like bubble wrap or something.
Oh, yes, yes.
So we want to get bubble wrap.
How much can we get?
Well, I
How
saw a
much do you
huge
think
roll
we need?
down at the post office next to the hardware store. Let's start there.
Okay, I'll meet you at the hardware store.
Okay. Oh.
I am looking forward to the singles night festivities this evening. There's nothing quite so beautiful as a heart that bleeds.
Meanwhile, at Lubec Hardware,
So sea salt. Got the olives.
lime.
Limes.
Margaritas need limes. Martinis need olives.
I guess I'll add a lime. I have cucumbers in my recipe.
They
And
got about 3 rolls of bubble wrap, about this wide. I figure we can put it right under the trapezes. They'll have to aim pretty well.
Sure.
Okay.
We can maybe have the clouds carry the bubble wrap underneath them.
That's an idea.
as the person nominally in charge of safety, how many clowns do we have?
We have 24 clowns in our clown pit, rehabilitating from the felonies they committed. It's part of a diversion program with the Maine Department of Corrections.
They also have a bunch of Cool Whip in the freezer. Now, I think
I can
Cool
use
Whip...
that. Yes. We don't have granulated sugar, but that can be a good substitute.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking of putting it underneath the trapezes because it's kind of soft. But I guess it could get a whole bunch. Hey, Fred! You got like 4 boxes of that Cool Whip stuff?
Maybe get some Jell-O too.
Oh, good idea!
There's always room for Jell-O.
Okay, so
But we're gonna have to start right away when we get back because it takes a while to set.
Okay, so if he's working on the Jell-O, and we have
Yes.
24 clowns, and
Right.
3 of them can carry a bubble wrap, that's 24, 3, we have 8 bubble wrap areas to land. That should be
That
close
should be,
enough.
yes. I mean, two clowns.
What are the chances they miss all 8 bubble wrap clowns?
I don't know.
Maybe I'll
Maybe we can
check my math.
make that part of the odds game for singles night.
I also need to get some of this whole sawdust soaky uppy stuff in case they miss.
I'm going to be in charge of safety where I can't hear this conversation.
Yes.
We need
yes,
about 3 bags of that.
Yes.
We go through it really fast.
And extra shovels, too.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the paddock, singles night. It's supposed to be my time to shine in the pool. It's my solo act, and they're taking it away today and making everyone be by themselves. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Well, I'm just pondering, what's love got to do with it?
What's love got to do with what?
That's a great question. I do support single people. I am a single person myself, but they're stealing my thunder today.
Well, that's a song, too. All the single ladies. Single ladies doing the single ladies thing. I'm just going to go keep making my job.
No, you're right. I just didn't want to admit it.
Okay. So how long do you think it takes to make 14 liters of Jello?
He asked you a question.
I know, but hey, Charles. Charles snuck up on me in the paddock again.
Yeah, he does that.
Well, aren't you going to answer him?
I did not internalize the question out of not fear.
Okay, the other time.
How many singles does it take to have a Jello shot?
No.
Just one! Just one!
Okay, we'll move on from there. I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, going so soon.
Well, I'll sit if you're not going to tower over me.
Yes. It looked like you and I could have a little heart to heart.
Ouch. Just rub it in.
No, usually when he says that, he means taking it out. But,
Well, my heart is on its way to being put back together. I'm the newest one here, and as they say, some people run away for a reason.
And what have you been running away from?
Well, I certainly haven't been running to singles night.
And yet here we are.
And yet here we are, and I'm going to make the most of it, and I'm going to swim my single little heart out.
I think raspberry and lime go together.
Yes. I prefer razzmatazz, but that's close.
I don't know what razzmatazz is.
There's something blue in it.
Oh, I got blue stuff. Yeah, okay.
Do you think your heart won't be able to take another break? Is that why you fear putting it out there?
Well, I'm not necessarily here to put it out there. I'm putting myself out there so other people can put themselves out there and find love at the circus.
I see.
I don't have to put myself out there other than in my performance, which I'm definitely ready for.
So you plan to play it safe?
I plan to swim, and I plan to live, and I plan to keep my job.
I noticed you didn't say that you planned to love as part of that.
That wasn't in my job description when I applied.
Good on you. If you don't limit yourself, what they let you do, soon now I'm having you making Jello.
Yeah, it's called scope creep. I wasn't always in the circus. I used to have an office job.
Well, Jeannie, if you want to live your life safely ensconced in your swimming and your performances and your private
where?
journals, I was going to say.
Oh.
You can do so. But ask yourself when you look back on the inevitable deathbed, will you really have wanted to have left that last word out? It's up to you.
Meanwhile, at the docks, so Raymond, it's singles night at the circus. Remember when we met at a singles night all those years ago? What was it? The yarn gaffer, the convention for sea shanties. Yes. It's hard to believe it's been 30 years since you've been gone. Kind of feels like yesterday. Came back early from that convention on Campobello Island. Got to set your watch back to Atlantic time from Eastern time. Wandered into the mongoose pen ahead of schedule in your black Adirondack that made you look like a king cobra with the hood up. And after the whiplash, the mongoose, Ricky Ticky Tavied your trachea out of your neck cavity. There wasn't much else to do. Only the fact that you were so fond of turtleneck sweaters that we could have an open casket.
Do you still talk to him after all these years?
I do.
He stopped talking to me a long time ago.
He probably stopped listening to me a long time ago. If he had, he might still be around.
I don't know if I ever properly thanked you both for taking me in.
You're welcome.
He was a good man.
He was. I think there's still some good in all of us. We have that chance for redemption.
Here and there.
Yes. It does require letting go of some things.
Back at the big top.
Back at the big top.
Back at the big top. So I put a whole bunch of Jell-O mix into the pool.
What flavor?
I did a mix. I did a little bit of cherry and raspberry and blue stuff and lemon and a little bit of aspic. I don't know what aspic is, but that was all they had left, and I needed a whole bunch of it.
What happened to my pool?
I put Jell-O mix in it.
So, I'm concerned about the blue stuff.
I put a little bit of blue in it just for you.
I am thankful that you listened, but not quite like this.
Well, I mean, it's not set yet, and if you do your routine really fast, it probably won't set before you're done.
It's also not that blue.
The viscosity, though, the viscosity will be wrong.
Well, that's why you gotta do it fast. The earlier you do it, the less viscous it'll be.
Well, I actually heard that the faster you move in water, and presumably Jell-O, the more viscous it feels. Too.
Oh, then you should probably go slower. It'll get less viscous.
Yeah. Try and find a spot, not too fast.
Not too slow.
I love that rainbow effect you've got with the water, Judy.
Oh, that was actually me.
Oh,
But that's okay.
It's not water. It's not water, Millicent.
Well, it's like 98% water.
And it's only a little bit blue. Which, I don't think we should have added the blue.
The blue is the only part that stays.
I don't know once I put it in if I can get it out, especially just the blue bits. But I'll try if you really want me to.
Oh, yes.
The acrobats say.
we'll have Genie open before it sets. And then after it sets, we'll put it underneath what remains of the Wazuskis.
Well, that's what I was saying. But you're going to have to move the Wazuskis over here because the pool don't move.
Right. Well, don't we have some large buckets we can scoop the jello out into?
It's going to take a lot of buckets, but let's see what we got.
Okay, make it quick. We're about to open. Good evening, friends. Welcome to the easternmost point of the United States, Lubec, Maine, home of New England's oldest family-run circus. Welcome, welcome Mainers, welcome transplants, welcome people from away, welcome to Cirque du So Ray. Woo!
I suppose none of us really want to end up alone. It can be very easy to be gullible to those who make our hearts quiver like jello. We want them to stick around. But people come and go. Still, maybe if we simply find comfort in our friends, wherever we find them, we too can have a wonderful circus of a life.